aspect of this particular theme, illusion versus reality, in the book Lord of the Flies is Ralph's authority, the power of the conch, the assumption of rescue, all these bright sides of the boys, the way they started the civilization, the election, the voting, the election of the leader, and distribution of their jobs and responsibilities, building hearts. So they all created a bit of hope among the readers of the book Lord of the Flies that, okay, these boys were perhaps going to make it fine on the island. And when we listen to the words, I repeat, when Jack said that they were English and they were best at everything. So we as readers started to believe in all of them. But gradually, when we proceed, we find all those hopes slowly fades away in course of the story. And it revealed to be nothing more than the rules of an imaginary game. Like the boys had actually no control over themselves, and the incidences, the happenings in the book Lord of the Flies, they all went out of control. In the end, we find Ralph was all alone, and there was no tribe. The conch was destroyed, Piggy's glasses were broken, and the ultimate reduction of power, like Ralph had no power in the end of the story. And the boys abandoned the signal fires. I mean, they were not really conscious of being rescued from the island anymore. The feeling initially we noticed among the boys when Ralph tried to make them understand the importance of keeping the signal fire on top of the mountain. It seemed that the boys, they all understood the importance of it, but gradually, by the end of the book, it was an accident through which actually the fire, that's the biggest irony in the novel Lord of the Flies, that finally that the fire which was created to destroy Ralph, it actually saved all of them and they got rescued from the island. So at the terrifying climax, Ralph was hunted through the island as everything burned. And then in the final twist of reality, uh, initially, this is another aspect of the theme, illusion and reality. When the whole island got burned and started burning, initially the readers thought, okay, that's the end of it, and all the boys were going to be perished. But we found something else later as an outcome. In a final twist of reality, we see the descent into horror is revealed to be unreal. Upon discovering they have in fact been rescued, the place which was in ashes, uh, I mean, the total burning, which was supposed to kill everybody on the island, it actually turned out to be a huge signal fire that saved them all from the island and got them rescued to the city, London. So the surviving boys immediately collapsed and burst into tears when they realized that they were actually being rescued. And finally, they got some people, civilized people, some adults there, I mean, as hopes. And now they were very much sure that they could go back home again.